We start with late breaking news, though. A deadly shooting outside an Orange County bowling alley. Good evening. I'm Adrian Whitsett. Sheriff's deputies tell us a total of 3 people were shot in the parking lot of Boardwalk Bowl. That is on East Colonial near Dean Road. Deputies say 2 groups of people in their 20s got into an argument, and that is when shots were fired. 2 male victims went to the hospital with serious injuries. We are still waiting for more information, though, about the 3rd person who died. We do have a crew headed to that scene right now. Also tonight, we've learned a Central Florida man died when a Lamborghini went into the guardrail at the Exotic Driving Experience. That is at the Walt Disney World Speedway near the Magic Kingdom. Within the last few minutes, FHP told us the passenger, 36-year-old Gary Terry of Davenport, Florida, died. According to LinkedIn, Terry lists his occupation as the operations manager at the Speedway where the crash happened. WESH 2's Matt Grant tells us about the investigation underway right now.
Well, we know it was not raining at the time of the crash, so right now weather does not appear to be a factor, and Florida Highway Patrol officials continue to investigate what caused this accident.
I wouldn't think that something could happen here.
This is video of the medical examiner arriving to take the body of a 36-year-old man authorities say died here at the Walt Disney World Speedway, which is scheduled to close for good in 2 months.
We were just there, so for that to happen, that's crazy.
Known for its luxury cars and top speeds, the Exotic Driving Experience offers guests the chance to drive your dream car on a real racetrack, the same track that's home to the Richard Petty Driving Experience, where guests can drive stock cars topping speeds of 120 miles an hour.
That's insane. That kind of I don't even know what to say because that blows my mind that just what she said, that like an amusement park could have that kind of ride that could really hurt somebody.
According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the driver of a Lamborghini lost control around 3:30 Sunday, striking a guardrail. The passenger from Davenport, Florida, was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Neither have been identified.
That's terrifying, honestly, because we were thinking about actually getting on one of those.
Thrill seekers have the option of either driving the vehicles with an instructor next to them or sitting shotgun on so-called thrill rides. In February, it was announced both the Richard Petty and the Exotic Driving Experience will close in June to make way for transportation improvements. Officials with the Richard Petty Experience, which shares the track, tells us in a statement, it is with a very heavy heart that we extend our deepest sympathies to those involved. And if you're wondering, you have to be 18 to drive one of these vehicles, 14 to sit shotgun. Florida Highway Patrol continues to investigate, and so far, no word from Disney on this accident. In Lake Buena Vista, Matt Grant, WESH 2 News.
And again, within the last few minutes since Matt filed that report, we have learned that the victim is Gary Terry. He's 36, and according to LinkedIn, he is the operations manager at the Walt Disney World Speedway. FHP tells us the driver of the Lamborghini, 24-year-old Tavon Watson of Kissimmee, suffered minor injuries today.